Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here, Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield to throw it. Here's a screen for Robinson. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now Mayfield. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Mayfield now. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Moore, the man in motion. And Mayfield just getting the play off. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, a short pass here taken in by Laporta.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
In motion left is Wilson. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Murray now running left off the option. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Murray and company going for it on 4th. A short one there to Freiermuth. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Moore, the man in motion. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Murray now. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Second and 10. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Murray again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Murray now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll get this complete to Worthy. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Murray going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Mayfield now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Mayfield to throw it. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Lions are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Try to lay one up deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Sam Laporta, 43 yards. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On play action, it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. And Xavier Worthy with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Lions get a bit closer. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And the Lions have recovered. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now it's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. He's got the connection to Moore. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Run. Point it right. Pistol. Keep up with our attack. Hey, alert 33. Real.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for